Good day, fellow Tibians. It's me, Bruce, here again with another hunting video. The spawn we're going through today is Dire Moss, also known as Warzone 6. This spawn is great for profit and is also decent experience. This spawn is located in the Gnome Deep Hub. To get to this spawn, you need to carry a teleport crystal and enter the large crystal teleporter located in Khazad-dûm. After entering the teleporter, head northeast until you see the NPC Lardok Bashmite. To be able to access this spawn, you can hand in either 10 or 15 suspicious devices to NPC Lardok, depending on if you have defeated the bosses in Warzone 1, 2 and 3. Or, you can make the task given by the same NPC to gain points that you can exchange for access as well. When handing in the devices, you say, "Hi, worth, suspicious devices, 15 Lardok Bashmite." After that, you need to enter the electric sparks just south of NPC Lardok. After you get teleported, walk north and then break a fragile lava funnel. You will now have access to Warzone 6 for 8 hours. Worth thinking about is that you will not get kicked out of the spawn even if you pass the 8-hour mark, as long as you're inside the spawn. This spawn mainly consists of dire moths and deep worms. However, you will run into an occasional humongous fungus along with some molds and spit nettles. To be able to finish the charms in this spawn, you need to kill 2,500 of both the dire moths and the deep worms. It will take approximately 4 to 5 hours to finish the dire moths and 8 to 10 hours to finish deep worms with the route I am using. If you have the bestiary finished, you should be using the low blow charm on dire moth. If you do not have the low blow charm, I would suggest using the freeze charm. On the deep worm, you should be using the inflame charm, and if you do not have that one, you can use any damage charm except for the poison one. On level 350 plus, I bring around 1200 great mana potions, 1200 diamond arrows, 600 avalanche runes, and around 150 ultimate spirit potions. I would also recommend bringing a dwarven ring since the humongous fungus will make you drunk. In this spawn, you will pretty much take equal poison and physical damage. I would recommend this spawn for 300 plus, however, you can probably go here on lower level if you are careful. This spawn does a lot of earth damage, so you should be using a full earth protection gear, including enchanted sleep shawl, winged boots, and any armor with a powerful earth protection imbuement. Also, a living vine bow and lion spanking helm gives decent earth protection if you can afford them. I usually just wear Dwarven Ring at all time, but if you can, you should be swapping the Dwarven Ring for Ring of Blue Plasma whenever you are not drunk. When hunting, you should be using 2 powerful Mana Leech Imbuements, 2 powerful Health Leech Imbuements, 1 powerful Crit Imbuement, and 1 powerful Snakeskin Imbuement. Also, if you're using a helmet that can carry 2 imbuements, you might as well get an intricate magical imbuement on it. This spawn is quite big, so you won't be needing the entire spawn. The south and mid part of the spawn is a lot better than the north though, so this is the lap I am using for maximum experience and profit. On 350 plus, I'm able to make up to 3.5 kk an hour, 150%, and 400k profit an hour. The profit can be a bit different from server to server depending on how much the suspicious devices are worth on your server. On my server, they are around 8 to 10k. On level 300, I would not recommend full boxing in this spawn. On level 350 plus, you can full box the deep ones pretty decently. I would advise against full boxing the dire moths though. You might be able to do it on 350 plus spamming ultimate spirit potions, however I don't think it's worth it, so I would probably wait until 400 plus before actually starting to full box the dire moths here. I don't really use my paladin familiar here, since I can't seem to keep it alive. However, if you feel you can keep yours alive, you should definitely be using it since it does decent damage. This spawn is probably one of the best places for making sick profit solo hunting at 300 plus. Worth considering when hunting here is that you probably want to do at least a couple of hours of hunting, since the entry fee with the suspicious devices is usually around 100 to 150k. I hope you enjoyed yet another hunting video here on my channel. I will try and keep uploading something new every week, so consider subscribing. If there is any other spawn you would like me to show you guys, please let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, peace.